Good morning all, welcome back to my channel. I am hopping on and filming my melting basket for this week. I am filming this on Monday, a little delayed. Normally I try to film it on like Sundays or something, but it was a very busy weekend for this Labor Day weekend, and I hope everyone has been having a nice weekend, like a safe weekend and everything. But yeah, so I do have today off, so I figured it was a perfect time to film and get this basket up. And obviously some of these I would like to chop and just kind of get going and melting. So we'll just get started here. And I am going to start sharing like a candle, like if I happen to, you know, start a new candle or something, I figured I could probably put those in like my melting basket video just to kind of share it with you guys. So this is a fall themed candle, and a lot of the wax that I pulled this week is kind of fall in my eyes. Just, you know, some apple, some pumpkin. I have a blueberry one. I have some samples that I'm throwing in, some cider, some leaves, things like that. So I'm really, really excited to just kind of get in that fall mode and just, yeah, we're in fall in my eyes. So we're just gonna go for it. So yeah, so I'm pulling in a new candle, a fresh candle. I love pulling in new candles. I don't know why, it just gets me excited. But I'm pulling in this one. This one is my all-time favorite scent from Bath & Body Works, literally. I just look forward to it every year. This is Leaves, and I'm really excited because this one I think will melt and like it'll burn like really pretty with this packaging. I think it's so pretty. But it's got the leaves on it, which obviously it's very appropriate. And I just love the color, and the lid is stunning as well. It's like a rose gold. It's nice. So yeah, we're gonna throw this one into the basket and just kind of get started with it at some point this week. I'm just kind of waiting for this candle right here to finish up. That is a strawberry pound cake candle, and it is almost done. It's like less than halfway. So I figured at some point this week that'll be done, and I will put this one into, yeah, into rotation here. So the scent notes for Leaves are crisp red apple, golden nectar, warm clove spice. It is such a yummy scent. It's just a good apple. I don't know, I just love it. And it's just, to me, it's got like a nice, like, I don't know if it's that golden nectar, but I just feel like it's kind of got like a like a freshness about it or something. I can't explain it. It's just such a classic. It's so yummy. I love it. So sticking it in the basket so I don't forget like to actually like melt it, I'm sure, or not melt it, burn it, but I just want to rotate something new in because that one is almost done. So getting into the actual wax portion, I guess I'll start with samples first because I did grab a few of those. I just kind of want to start like getting use out of my samples. I feel like I always like forget about them. I don't know why. But I've been really trying to like throw some in if I can, or like this past week I didn't do a melting basket because I was working at the office every single day. So I really did not melt that much this past week. But I, you know, every time I have a week where I'm kind of just like melting whatever, like I don't have a full-on melting basket, I usually try to go for some samples just to kind of get some use out of those. So, so the first one is one I actually just recently received in a L3 order. This is from my pre-order. This is Peach Cobbler. I do enjoy a peach scent, and I figured with the cobbler part of it, it just kind of stood out to me as like something kind of fall-like. It is very nice. It's kind of light in the bag, so we'll see how this one performs, but yeah, I kind of thought that that would be a nice one to try out. I have two from the Melted Mousse. These were given to me from Ashley. My friend Ashley. That was very nice of her to send these to me. I'm really excited to melt more of the Melted Mousse because I've only melted one thing from that vendor, but I've been enjoying, you know, the wax so far. So we have this one, which is in a really cute like sugar skull looking little shape here. This one is Coraline, and I remember I think I messaged the vendor because I was like, I want to know what the notes are on some of these. And this one I believe is blueberry. It's like a blueberry bakery. Yeah, it definitely has blueberry. I'm a fan of the blueberry. So this one I'm really, really excited to try out. This next one I feel like is pretty straightforward. This one is blackberry sweetbread. yeah, you just get like a yeasty bread, and then you get like that blackberry. So it smells really good, and another sample I am looking forward to trying. This one I kind of wanted to like hoard for a little bit, but I'm just gonna go for it because I figured even if I melt it, if I enjoy it, then I could just buy more. Like, I know, you know, a lot of her scents are kind of like available like all the time kind of thing. But this one was a sample I received in a recent order. This one is the Apple Fireside, which is Mac Apple, Palo Santo, and Marshmallow Fireside. This is so good. When I like first opened the like package and saw this sample, I was kind of nervous, but it is just so good. I really love this. So yeah, looking forward to this one very much. And I may or may not, depending on how it melts, I might have to get more of that one. So, okay. So let's get into some coffee melts. I have this one. I have it double bagged because I usually try to double bag some of my wax. This is from Rose Girls. This is French Vanilla Latte. I don't believe I've melted any of this yet, if I'm not mistaken. It's just a really nice, like, strong coffee scent with like a touch of creaminess. So wanted to pull that in and, you know, get some use out of that one. And I really am looking forward to trying that one. Then we have this one. I know I got this one this year, I believe in 2021, but it was poured in 2020. But again, I bought it and I had every intention of saving this until this like time. So this is Pumpkin Spice Latte. I figure it's definitely a perfect time to use this now that it is fall and pumpkin spice lattes are a thing again. So this is from Birdie's Making Sense. It smells really yummy. Yeah, it just smells like a kind of like a latte with like some of that like cinnamon note. So it definitely gives me, you know, the pumpkin spice latte vibe. So this one is, like I said, from 2020. So definitely want to get this, you know, used and finished up because it's older. Okay, so I have this little 6-pack, which again is one I bought and saved for this time of year. This is Cider and Leaves. This is from That Smell Good shop. This is Cider Lane and Fallen Leaves. So yeah, 6-pack. I love the colors. Yeah, this is really nice. It's just like a nice apple, like fresh, kind of like woodsy style scent. So I have the 6 cubes of those. And then I have this one from Kay's, which is one I did test out when I first got it because I was just kind of excited to get into like the fall spirit a little bit. So this one is perfect, or the perfect autumn. And this one is kind of reminiscent of like the Leaves scent. It's definitely not the same exact thing. It's just, it kind of gives me those vibes, but it's just a really nice kind of like fresh, there's got to be apple in here. It's just a really nice scent, and I figured I could use up the rest of this clam this week. I did chop up a, what's it called? A chunk muffin from Rose Girls, and I figured this one would maybe go well with the peach cobbler that I pulled. Like I can pull some of this in and the peach cobbler, kind of melt them maybe like at the same time in my open concept or something. But this one is apple cinnamon peach cupcakes. This is apples, cinnamon, peaches, and buttercream cupcakes. It's so yummy. You definitely get like the buttercream in here. You get the apple. I feel like you get like the tiniest little bit of the peach, but I'm really hoping maybe more of it will come out on warm. So we will definitely see how this one performs. But yeah, so I did chop that up and we have that ready to go. I have this one that I've been hoarding, and I'm so excited to finally just chop it and get to melting this one. This is Patch Adams from L3 Waxy Wonders in a Bitty Betty loaf. This is pumpkin pecan waffles, butter brickle, and blueberry cobbler. I remember loving this one. Ugh, it's so good. Oh my god. If this one performs well, I have to maybe like keep an eye out or like jot this one down because I want more of this one. Obviously based on performance, but it's just so yummy. So yeah, I'm done hoarding this one. We're gonna chop it up and definitely get to melting that this week. Yeah, and then we have a couple of like apple types of scents here. This one is a cute little like cheesecake slice, and again, this is double bagged. This is from Birdie's Making Sense, and this is Bake the World a Better Place, which is coffee addiction caramel apple cheesecake. It smells really good. You definitely get that caramel apple. I don't know if I get much coffee. Let me smell it again. No, you could definitely get some coffee in there. It's just very, it's like a subtle coffee, but you get the caramel apple. It's a good combination. And yeah, I have this one. It's just been in my drawer and I've been staring at it, and I'm just so excited to finally chop that up and get to melting. So that is the cute little shape from Birdie's. And then we do have a crumble cup from Woofwix. This one is Reaper. I love their labels. They're so cute. But this one is apples, white chocolate, campfire, powdered cinnamon sugar donuts, and marshmallows. Yeah, I know that their cups are kind of a task to open, but I figured this one I could probably finish up, or like at least get really close to finishing, because I don't have a ton in here. I have, you know, because you need a little bit extra because they're so tiny to put like in your warmer. But I figured one day I'll probably put this like throughout the entire apartment because it's just a really good apple scent. It's just a nice sweet apple. So I'm really looking forward to this one. And I just, again, I love the labels. It's just so sweet. Like the skulls and everything. It's so cute. Okay, so we just have two more melts. One is a bedroom melt because obviously I gotta have a bedroom melt. And then this one, I just have two little shapes left in this puppy pack. This is from L3 Waxy Wonders, Hufflepuff. I just received my Hufflepuff sampler. So I figured, I'm like, I just want to get this kind of finished, basically, because I have more Hufflepuff now in my collection. But Hufflepuff is fresh baked cookies, sweet cinnamon, sugar, and pumpkin pasties. It's such a nice pumpkin bakery. Yeah, it's so good. It's, like, delicious on its own melting, but I'm almost tempted to maybe, like, do like a little bit of the blueberry from like that Patch Adams like little bitty loaf, and then put some of this with it, maybe like a nice blending little moment. I don't know, we'll see. But I have just two of those little shapes that I know I can finish. And then this one as well, I kind of am wanting to finish because I did order more of this, so I now have another full bag. And this one was a custom I did with Kay's Scented Melts, and this is Peppermint Mallow and Twilight. And Twilight is a Lush type, which is like a lavender and vanilla blend. So I literally have 4 cubes. And I figured I could definitely finish this, or at least get really close to finishing this one. My bedroom melts, though, can sometimes like last me a couple days, because obviously I don't melt it like for a full day or anything. So sometimes I will like use the same melt for a couple nights in a row, depending on how the performance is. So, you know, I can probably finish this up, but if I have a couple, you know, left at the end of the week, I'll just roll it into next week and definitely get this done. But yeah, this one's really yummy. I just love a good calming lavender, and it's so good. Yeah, so I already bought more because it's really yummy. But that is it for my melting basket. I am really excited to get into this fall mode and just like officially, it's officially fall in my mind. I know some days it's still like super hot, but I figured I could just melt some, you know, apple or fresh types of scents to kind of get me through those days. But I am in full fall mode. So yeah, so I'm really, really excited to melt, and I hope you guys are having a great weekend. If you guys have off on, you know, today on Labor Day, have a fantastic day off, or enjoy your like family time or whatever you're doing. Even if you're working, I hope you have a great day. But I hope you guys have a great week as well. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you guys very soon in another video. Take care, guys. Bye.